check it out. Don't go anywhere. Meteorologist Kevin Harnett is going to have your alert day forecast. What's in store the rest of the day and anytime you need the forecast. Just tune into Wave Weather now. It's our 24/7 digital weather stream. You can find it on wave3.com, the Wave 3 app on your phone, as well as Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. Just go to Watch Live and look for Wave Weather now.
There we go.
A seagull with the figure of a woman is once again standing proud in Massachusetts, but once again, not everyone is happy to see Seagull Cinderella. Jody Reed explains.
The statue, called Seagull Cinderella, once again sits along Route 18 in New Bedford, standing loud in hopes that those passing by will think of the sculpture's true meaning next time around, which is one of empowerment and philanthropy.
We made another,
All right, let's get to your alert day forecast with meteorologist Kevin Harnett. Boy, things were crazy last night. I've had a friend who said she had a leak in a roof and then a tree down, and we're not out of the woods.
Yeah, no, we've got another alert day. In fact, 2 today and then Thursday. But once we get past that, things will ease up for several days, it looks like. So that's the good news. The bad news is more of these downpours that will come with heavy wind, rain, and lightning. And even in some cases, hail. We had ping pong ball size hail in a place or two last night. All right, let's talk about the alert day. We're going to keep today's in place until about 9 o'clock. So this is a fairly brief period of time that we have to watch these storms. They will move through. Not everybody sees the storms. The greatest chance is to our south. Many of you have already experienced storms. Quieter later on tonight. We're in that low end. It's marginal for the risk across our viewing area. But even with that, we've already had some severe weather today. The radar view is coming up. Our headlines. Obviously, we have the alert day until 9 tonight with those thunderstorms passing through. Scattered storms on Wednesday, and then another alert day with probably the best chance of severe weather on Thursday as it stands. Now, we'll be updating that as we get a little closer to Thursday, but that's the way it's looking now. That'll be the front that really starts to bring an end to this pattern that we're in. Severe weather, it's possible, but the greatest potential is going to be to our south. That's where we see the severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock. That covers most of our Kentucky counties along and south of 64. It does not include Louisville, by the way. That doesn't mean we won't see a rogue shower or thunderstorm pass by. The better chance is going to be south and west of us. See that reflected in the Wave Weather app. Temperatures in the 80s now. In fact, it's hot, humid. Our heat index is in the 90s. You'll see that number drop as the evening wears on. Showers and thunderstorms will fade after 9 o'clock, and temperatures drop into the 70s. If you don't have the Wave Weather app, it's a good app to have. Sort of keeps you ahead of the storms. You can check the radar. Make sure it's not on the future radar. If you're like, that radar doesn't look quite right, it's raining, it's not showing it. Yeah, make sure it's not on the past, make sure it's not on the future, make sure it's on that current setting. Easy to do in the app, fully customizable. It's what makes the app so nice to have. All right, let's get outside. You'll notice the darkening skies across portions of the area. This is down in E-Town, Hardin County. We've got our eyes on you. It's 86 down there.
Oh, no.
You wish it was 68, almost read it backwards. 88's the temperature in Louisville. We factor in that humidity. It gives us the heat index. 100 in Jeff, 100 in Court, and 103 in Tell City. It's that air you can wear, we say, when it's that hot and humid. The pocket of 70s is thanks to the showers and thunderstorms that have moved through. Those are passing by I-75, moving fairly fast. That's the difference between today's storms and yesterday's that developed to our north. They were slow moving. At least today's are pushing forward. You'll notice the rain totals. Shelbyville over 1.25 inches almost since midnight. You can see in Louisville the 24-hour total, about 1/10 of an inch at the airport. Northeast, Jefferson County picking up more than that. While we had over 1.5 inches in Simpsonville, we picked up 1.25 inches close to Crestwood, Prospect, even across southern parts of Clark County, Indiana, about 1.33 inches. So some pretty hefty rain totals have been noted. We're rain-free in Jefferson County for the moment. Downpours across Washington County, passing by Springfield. This is the southern part of Nelson County, my hometown, New Haven, Howardstown, Stiles. You're going to see a blast of wind and rain move through, not severe. And then over toward Boston, western parts of Nelson County. Additional showers. Notice this sort of bowing segment. That's the real push of wind. I'm going to draw the line. That's going to stay closer to Bowling Green. So that area moves south of our viewing area. What we will have to watch will be any development farther to the north. We'll watch southwest Indiana. It's what develops here that will move into our viewing area. So parts of Meade, Breckenridge, Hardin, Grayson counties would be in line to see some of those storms. We'll have to watch that closely. Lots of lightning with these storms once again, as well as that threat for strong winds. It's something we'll be watching through the evening hours. That threat should end by 9 o'clock or so. We're in the upper 80s. But look at the heat building to the south. Most areas in the 90s across the southern U.S. Our temperature in Louisville is 88. Feels like 95. Tonight we go down to 72, the alert day, until about 9 o'clock. And the 10-day earliest alert, we've got 88, a calmer day tomorrow, just a scattered downpour. And then we're back to another alert day as the front passes through late Thursday. And then we're in the 80s with calmer weather for the weekend. That's the 10-day. We'll be right back.